So I just got done talking to a patient of mine, and I do physical therapy, so it's not like I'm a nurse, but I was able to talk to her about her Lyme disease. I have not once met anybody else that has been diagnosed with Lyme disease, right? So she grew up in Las Vegas. My husband grew up in Las Vegas. My coworker, her best friend's mom got diagnosed with the same strain as this particular patient of mine got diagnosed with, who also grew up in she grew up in Iowa, but she's lived in Las Vegas for a very long time, but she just got diagnosed with Borrelia burgdorferi. So that is the strain that my husband does not have. He has Borrelia miyamotoi, and the symptoms are so similar, but I can't even tell you how, giddy I want to say I am. I'm giddy. That's the word that I kind of feel when I was talking to her. I'm talking her head off, asking her all these questions, just kind of comparing stories and stuff like that, because it's just so crazy. And she's probably had it since she was born. And that's another thing that nobody understands about Lyme disease. It's you give it to your children when you have it and you don't know it, and you don't get treated because you can't afford to get treated. And you, for one, can't even find anybody who even knows anything about it. And then you give it to your kids when you give birth. That's probably what was going on with this girl. She's literally she's 42. She can't even remember if she's ever felt normal or ever not felt exhausted. It irritates me because of this misinformation and lack of promoting and researching, and I don't know, this disease that is everywhere, that so many people have, that nobody does anything about. And these doctors that kind of think they know something about it, and they're really they have good intentions, most of them, and they want to help. And then there's ones that think they know, and then, oh yeah, they're an expert in it, and basically don't help, and they make it worse. And I think she's been to a couple that way. Anyway, I'm just grateful for our doctor, and I'm hoping and praying that this next phase of his protocol works, because we're done with the first 6 weeks of this killing the babesia, gut disease, sorry, I get distracted. Parasite. See my brain? My brain doesn't work always. Anyways, more to come.